So guys, this is the first time I'm just testing out my Seek Outside stove. This is a large stove, and I already burned it in on its own, and this is the first time I set it up inside my tent. So this is the Wilderness Bearpaw Wilderness Outfitters Luna 4 tent. The Seek Outside large titanium stove weighs about 1.4 kilograms and has dimensions of 8.25 by 8.25 inches and 14-inch depth. The Luna 4 tent was developed in sill nylon, and it weighs about 1.5 kilograms, including the 74-inch pole. Its floor space dimensions are 106 inches by 108 inches. Packaged up with the stove on the left of the screen and the tent on the right of the screen, the two weigh about 3 kilograms or approximately 6.5 pounds. A nice lightweight package, especially for a sled. With the stove installed, the stove itself takes quite a bit of room, and while this 4-man tent still has enough room to sleep too, I think it would be wise to have another shelter or tarp set up for your extra gear. This little stove manages quite a draw, and it soon throws a lot of heat. The damper is a little bit tricky, and the stove works best when that damper tends to be wide, so it goes through a lot of wood, and it's probably best situated for using under active conditions where you're trying to warm up or do a little cooking, as opposed to keeping the tent warm for longer periods of time. This is just a close-up of the stove jack, and the extra top piece does a great job of shielding the top of the tent material, keeping it from absorbing any extra heat. The peak of the tent is 6 foot 2 inches, and I have an 8-foot pipe, but with the stove height itself, the pipe is about 9 feet, giving me a full 3 feet above the tent peak. There's also a spark arrestor installed just over the damper, which helps prevent sparks coming out of the top of the pipe and potentially damaging the tent below. So this is it locked up, and it's fully burning right now. So can't wait to take it out in the snow. Next steps.